What's up everyone, welcome to RexEngine. In this bite-sized video, I'm going to show you how to set up footstep sounds that play when your character walks. This is a new feature in RexEngine version 1.32. To access it, I'm going to click on my player game object and drill down into controllers and find their main Rex controller. If I click on that, they should have a moving state component in the inspector. And the footstep sounds feature, which again is brand new in 1.32, is its own field that you can expand near the bottom of moving state called, conveniently, footstep sounds. So to enable this feature, we want to turn use footstep sounds to on. There's a couple options below it. There's duration between footsteps, which is the amount of time it takes between playing footstep sounds, and footstep volume, which is pretty self-explanatory, and it lets us set how loud the footsteps are. Under that, this is the important part, there's a field called sounds. And if we expand that, this is a list, so we can change its size to any number. So I'll start with 1. And there's 2 things each sound has. It's got a surface tag. This is the tag for the type of terrain that it makes this noise on. So if I name this terrain, that means that every time the player walks on a surface that is tagged with the terrain tag, it's going to play this sound. So we can test this really quickly. I'm just going to drag a sound effect onto the sound slot. And if we look in the inspector, if I click on any of the terrain, we can see here the tag is terrain, and the layer is also terrain, but that doesn't matter. It's just the tag we're looking at here. So all of this stuff here, these metal platforms, the grass, the tree stump, all of this is tagged with terrain, and so this should all play the same sound when we walk on it. Let's turn that up just to make sure you guys can hear it. And we should notice this is not going to play when we jump, it's only going to play when we're actually walking on the terrain. So that was easy. That was awesome. Now to make it slightly trickier, let's make it so he plays a different sound when he's walking on these metal platforms. So I'm going to select all of these one-way platforms here. And I'm going to give these a different tag. I added a new tag called metal for this video, but you can use any tag you want. It's totally arbitrary. So now I'm going to click on my player. I'm going to go back to their moving state on the controller. And under sounds, I'm going to expand the size now to 2. So we still have the terrain, which plays the footstep sound. And under that, I'm going to do a new one for the metal tag. And when we're on the metal tag, let's find a sound effect. I think this one. Yeah, that'll work. So I'm just going to drag this sound effect into the metal slot. And so what we should see now is that when he's walking on the grass, it'll play the original footstep sound, and when he's walking on the platforms, it'll play this new sound, this kind of metallic, clangy thing. So that one's a little bit quieter. But I didn't design that sound for this video, so that's why it's quieter. There we go. And there you have it. So you can make the list of footstep sounds as small or as large as you want to. If you want them to only play it on icy terrain, you can totally do that, and just make sure you tag every different type of terrain with a different tag. So thanks for watching, and I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you guys soon.